Or why, after 60 or 70, that cup of coffee sometimes leaves you feeling jittery, anxious, or even tired instead of refreshed. What if I told you that the secret to unlocking the true power of your coffee and protecting your heart, brain, and energy as you age wasn't in the coffee itself, but in a simple, natural powder you can add to every cup? If you're over 60, or you care for someone who is, this video could change the way you start your day forever. Because the truth is, coffee is one of the world's most popular drinks. But for seniors, it can be a double-edged sword. It can boost your mood and focus, but it can also raise your blood pressure, upset your stomach, and even disrupt your sleep. But what if you could keep all the benefits of coffee while protecting your heart, calming your nerves, and supporting your health with every sip? Today, we're revealing the one powder you should never drink coffee without, especially after 60. By the end of this video, you'll know what it is, why it works, and how to use it to transform your coffee into a true super drink for senior health. So, before you take another sip, stay with us. Let's get started. Why coffee can be a blessing or a curse. After 60, let's be honest, for millions of people, coffee is more than a drink. It's a ritual, a comfort, a way to start the day. But as we age, our bodies change in ways that can turn coffee from a friend into a foe. Here's what happens: your metabolism slows down, so caffeine stays in your system longer. Your heart and blood vessels become more sensitive to stimulants. Your digestive system can become more delicate, making you prone to acid reflux or stomach upset. Your sleep cycles become lighter, and caffeine can disrupt your rest even if you drink it in the morning. Imagine two people, both 70 years old. Mrs. Khan starts her day with a cup of coffee and feels alert, happy, and ready to go. Mr. Ahmed drinks the same coffee, but feels his heart racing, his hands shaking, and his stomach churning. He can't sleep at night, and wakes up feeling more tired than before. What's the difference? It's not just luck or genetics. It's about how your body processes coffee and what you add to it. The hidden dangers of coffee. For seniors, coffee is packed with antioxidants and can be good for your brain and mood. But for seniors, it also comes with risks. Raises blood pressure. Caffeine can cause spikes in blood pressure, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Triggers acid reflux. Coffee relaxes the valve between your stomach and esophagus, leading to heartburn and indigestion. Depletes minerals. Coffee can flush out important minerals like magnesium and potassium, which are crucial for heart and muscle health. Disrupts sleep. Even morning coffee can linger in your system, making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. Increases anxiety. Seniors are more sensitive to caffeine's effects on the nervous system, leading to jitters, anxiety, or even palpitations. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up your coffee. You just need to upgrade it with a simple, natural powder that can neutralize the downsides and boost the benefits. The secret powder. Nature's answer to senior coffee was. So, what is this powder that can transform your coffee and your health? It's not a fancy supplement, a chemical additive, or an expensive superfood. It's something you might already have in your kitchen or can find at any grocery store for just a few rupees or cents. The answer: cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon, the humble spice that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine, is the secret to making your coffee safer, healthier, and more energizing after 60. But why cinnamon? Let's dive into the science. Why cinnamon is a game changer for senior coffee drinkers. Cinnamon isn't just a flavor. It's a powerhouse of health benefits, especially for seniors. Here's what the research shows: balances blood sugar. Cinnamon helps slow the absorption of sugar from your coffee and any added sweeteners, preventing spikes and crashes in energy. Protects the heart. It's rich in antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect your blood vessels from damage. Supports digestion. Cinnamon soothes the stomach, reduces acid reflux, and helps prevent bloating or discomfort after coffee. Boosts brain health. Studies show cinnamon can improve memory, focus, and even protect against age-related brain decline. Fights infections. Its natural antibacterial and antiviral properties help keep your immune system strong. But most importantly for coffee drinkers, cinnamon can help counteract the negative effects of caffeine, calming your nerves, supporting your heart, and making your morning cup a true health tonic. Shane Gemgemen T per MPT. If you've ever tried adding cinnamon to your coffee, comment Face Cinnamon Coffee below and share your experience. If you haven't, let us know how you usually take your coffee. The science, how cinnamon works with coffee. Let's break down exactly how cinnamon transforms your coffee. Slows caffeine absorption. Cinnamon helps your body process caffeine more gently, reducing jitters and crashes. Reduces blood pressure spikes. Its natural compounds relax blood vessels, helping to keep your blood pressure steady. Protects your stomach. Cinnamon soothing oils coat the stomach lining, reducing irritation from coffee's acidity. Enhances antioxidant power. Coffee is already rich in antioxidants, but cinnamon adds even more, fighting inflammation and aging from the inside out. Imagine this: instead of feeling anxious, jittery, or tired after your coffee, you feel calm, focused, and energized, all thanks to a pinch of cinnamon. But how much cinnamon should you use? Is it safe for everyone? And are there other powders that can make your coffee even healthier? In the next section, we'll answer these questions, share the best ways to add cinnamon to your coffee, and reveal a few more secret powders that can take your morning cup to the next level. How much cinnamon should you add to your coffee? Now that you know why cinnamon is a game changer for seniors who love coffee, let's talk about how to use it safely and effectively. How much is enough? How much is too much? For most people, 1/4 to 1/2 a teaspoon of ground cinnamon per cup of coffee is enough to get the benefits without overpowering the flavor. You can sprinkle it directly into your coffee grounds before brewing, stir it into your finished cup, or even add it to your milk or creamer. But is cinnamon safe for everyone? For the vast majority of people, cinnamon is safe in small amounts. However, there are two main types of cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon. Cassia cinnamon, the more common, less expensive variety. Cassia cinnamon contains higher levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be harmful to the liver in very large amounts. For daily use, especially if you drink coffee every day, Ceylon cinnamon is the safer choice. It's milder, sweeter, and better for long-term health. If you have liver problems, are on blood thinners, or have any medical conditions, check with your doctor before making cinnamon a daily habit. How to add cinnamon to your coffee. Step by step. 1. Sprinkle on the grounds before brewing. Add a pinch of cinnamon to your coffee grounds. This infuses the flavor and health benefits right from the start. 2. Stir into your cuppy. If you use instant coffee or want a stronger flavor, stir 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon directly into your hot coffee. Mix well to avoid clumps. 3. Blend with milk or creamer. Warm your milk or creamer with a little cinnamon before adding it to your coffee. This creates a smooth, cafe-style drink at home. 4. Try a cinnamon stick. For a subtle aromatic flavor, stir your coffee with a cinnamon stick. It looks beautiful and adds a gentle sweetness. 5. Combine with other spices. Cinnamon pairs well with nutmeg, cardamom, or ginger. Try a spice blend for even more health benefits and a delicious, warming taste. Other powders that can supercharge your coffee for senior health. While cinnamon is the star, there are a few other natural powders that can make your coffee even more powerful for heart, brain, and overall health, especially after 60. 1. Turmeric. Turmeric is famous for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Adding a pinch of turmeric to your coffee can help reduce joint pain and stiffness, support brain health and memory, lower inflammation throughout the body. Tip: add a dash of black pepper with turmeric to boost absorption. The flavor is earthy and pairs well with cinnamon too. Ginger. Ginger is another ancient remedy for digestion, nausea, and inflammation. A small pinch of ground ginger in your coffee can soothe your stomach, support circulation, add a gentle, spicy kick. 3. Cocoa powder. Unsweetened cocoa powder is rich in flavonoids, which support heart health and improve mood. A teaspoon of cocoa in your coffee creates a mocha flavor and boosts antioxidants, supports blood flow to the brain, satisfies chocolate cravings without sugar. 4. Collagen powder. As we age, our bodies produce less collagen, leading to weaker joints, skin, and muscles. Collagen powder dissolves easily in hot coffee and can support joint and bone health, improve skin elasticity, help maintain muscle mass. Noti: choose a high-quality, unflavored collagen powder for best results. The power of combining powders, your personalized coffee blend. You don't have to choose just one powder. Many seniors create their own super coffee by combining cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, and cocoa for a delicious health-boosting drink. Sample recipe. 1 cup brewed coffee, 1 b 2 teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon, 1 tumby 4 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, 1 pie 4 teaspoon ginger, 1 teaspoon unsweetened cocoa powder optional, 1 scoop collagen powder, milk or plant-based creamer to taste. Stir well and enjoy a cup that supports your heart, brain, joints, and energy. All in one. Real stories. Seniors who transformed their mornings. Let's hear from real people who made the switch and never looked back. Mrs. Fatima, age 60-80. I used to get heartburn and jitters from my morning coffee. After adding cinnamon and a little turmeric, I feel calm, focused, and my stomach is much happier. I even sleep better at night. Mr. Ramesh, age 73. My doctor told me to cut back on coffee because of my blood pressure. Instead, I started adding Ceylon cinnamon and switched to half calf. My readings improved, and I still get to enjoy my favorite drink. Mrs. Linda, age 75. I love experimenting with spices in my coffee. Cinnamon, ginger, and cocoa make it taste like a treat, and I feel more energetic all day. My friends are all trying it now. Why seniors need to be extra careful with coffee as we age. Our bodies become more sensitive to everything we eat and drink, including coffee. Here's why it's so important to grade your coffee after 60 day. Caffeine sensitivity increases. What felt fine at 40 can cause jitters, anxiety, or insomnia at 70. Heart health is more fragile. High blood pressure and arrhythmias are more common, and coffee can make them worse, unless you balance it with heart-healthy powders. Digestive issues are more common. Acid reflux, indigestion, and stomach upset can all be triggered by coffee's acidity. Sleep becomes more precious. Even a morning cup can disrupt sleep cycles, leading to fatigue and memory problems. But with the right additions, you can keep your coffee and your health. What's your favorite way to drink coffee? Have you tried any of these powders? Comment below with your coffee recipe or any questions you have about making coffee healthier after 60. Now you know how to make your coffee safer and more powerful for senior health. But what about the myths and misconceptions around coffee and aging? In the next section, we'll bust the biggest coffee myths for seniors, reveal the truth about caffeine, and answer your most frequently asked questions. Coffee myths and misconceptions. What seniors need to know. Coffee is one of the most talked about drinks in the world, and with that comes a lot of confusion, especially for seniors. Let's clear up some of the biggest myths and set the record straight, so you can enjoy your coffee with confidence. Myth 5: coffee is bad for your heart. The truth: coffee, in moderation, is not inherently bad for your heart. In fact, studies show that regular coffee drinkers may have a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. The problem comes when you drink too much, add lots of sugar or cream, or ignore your body's signals. For seniors, the key is balance. Enjoy your coffee, but don't overdo it, and always listen to how your body responds. Myth 2: coffee causes dehydration. The truth: while coffee is a mild diuretic, it doesn't dehydrate you if you're drinking it in normal amounts. Your morning cup of coffee can count toward your daily fluid intake. Just remember to drink water throughout the day, especially if you have kidney issues or are on medications that affect hydration. Myth 3: decaf coffee is completely caffeine-free. The truth: decaf coffee still contains a small amount of caffeine, usually about 2.5 mg per cup, compared to 7,100 mg in regular coffee. If you're extremely sensitive to caffeine, even decaf can affect your sleep or heart. Always check how your body reacts. Myth 4: coffee stunts growth or weakens bones. The truth: there's no evidence that coffee stunts growth, and moderate coffee intake does not cause osteoporosis. However, excessive coffee can increase calcium loss in urine. Seniors should ensure they get enough calcium and vitamin D, especially if they drink more than 2 cups a day. Myth 5: coffee is addictive and should be avoided. The truth: coffee can be habit-forming, but it's not addictive in the same way as drugs or alcohol. Most people can enjoy coffee daily without problems. If you feel you need coffee to function, try cutting back gradually and see how you feel. The truth about caffeine: how much is safe after 60? Caffeine affects everyone differently, and sensitivity increases with age. For most healthy seniors, up to 200–300 ml of caffeine per day, about 2–3 cups of coffee, is considered safe. But if you have heart problems, anxiety, or trouble sleeping, you may need less. Tips for managing caffeine: drink coffee earlier in the day. Avoid after 2 p.m. Try half calf or decaf if you're sensitive. Pay attention to other sources of caffeine: tea, chocolate, sodas. If you feel jittery, anxious, or have palpitations, cut back. Frequently asked questions: coffee, cinnamon, and senior health Q1. Can I add cinnamon to instant coffee or only brewed coffee? You can add cinnamon to any type of coffee, instant, brewed, or even cold brew. Just stir well to avoid clumps. Q2. Is it safe to add cinnamon every day? Yes, for most people. Daily cinnamon is safe, especially Ceylon cinnamon. If you have liver issues or are on blood thinners, consult your doctor. Q3. Can I use cinnamon if I have diabetes? A cinnamon may actually help regulate blood sugar, but always monitor your levels and talk to your healthcare provider. Q4. What if I don't like the taste of cinnamon? Try smaller amounts, or blend with cocoa or vanilla. You can also experiment with other spices like cardamom or nutmeg. Q5. Will cinnamon or other powders affect my medications? Most spices are safe in food amounts, but always check with your doctor if you're on medication for blood pressure, diabetes, or blood thinners. The power of ritual. Why your morning coffee matters. For many seniors, coffee is more than a drink. It's a daily ritual, a moment of peace, and a way to connect with others. By making your coffee healthier, you're not just supporting your body. You're honoring a tradition that brings comfort and joy. Imagine this: you wake up, stretch, and head to the kitchen. You brew your favorite coffee, add a sprinkle of cinnamon, maybe a dash of turmeric or cocoa. You sit by the window, sip slowly, and feel your body waking up, calm, focused, and ready for the day. This isn't just about health, it's about quality of life. Real, life transformations. Seniors share their stories. Mr. Ali, age 71. I used to get shaky hands and a racing heart after coffee. Now, with cinnamon and a little ginger, I feel steady and clear-headed. My doctor even noticed my blood pressure is better. Mrs. Patel, age 69. I was afraid to drink coffee because of my acid reflux. Adding cinnamon and switching to a lighter roast made all the difference. I can enjoy my morning cup again without discomfort. Mr. George, age 75. I love my coffee, but I hated the afternoon crash. Now I add cocoa and a scoop of collagen. I feel full longer, and my joints don't ache as much. How to build a senior-friendly coffee routine. 1. Choose quality coffee. Opt for organic, low acid, or single origin beans if possible. These are gentler on the stomach and often have more antioxidants. 2. Add your powders. Start with cinnamon, then experiment with turmeric, ginger, cocoa, or collagen. Find the blend that works for you. 3. Mind your ad. Skip the sugar and heavy cream. Try plant-based milks, a touch of honey, or just enjoy the natural flavors. 4. Drink mindfully. Sip slowly, savor the aroma, and use your coffee time as a moment of gratitude or reflection. 5. Listen to your body. If you notice jitters, insomnia, or stomach upset, adjust your routine. Your body's needs change with age. Honor them. What's your favorite coffee ritual? Do you drink alone, with family, or with friends? Share your morning routine in the comments and inspire others to make their coffee time healthier and happier. You've learned the truth about coffee, cinnamon, and senior health. But what about the rest of your day? In the final section, we'll show you how to build a complete, heart-healthy morning routine so you can start every day with energy, confidence, and peace of mind. Your heart-healthy morning routine. More than just coffee. Now that you know how to transform your coffee into a health-boosting ritual, let's look at how you can build a complete morning routine that supports your heart, mind, and body, especially after 60. A healthy morning doesn't start with just one habit. It's a series of small, intentional choices that set the tone for your entire day. Here's how to create a routine that energizes you, protects your health, and brings you joy every single morning. Step 1. Wake up gently. Instead of jumping out of bed or reaching for your phone, take a few moments to stretch, breathe deeply, and notice how your body feels. Gentle stretching increases blood flow, wakes up your muscles, and helps prevent stiffness or injury. Try a few simple stretches in bed, ankle circles, knee hugs, or gentle twists. Thank your body for another new day. Step 2. And hydrate before caffeinate. Before you drink your coffee, have a glass of water. After a night's sleep, Your body is naturally dehydrated. Water jumpstarts your metabolism, supports digestion, and helps your heart pump more efficiently. Bonus: add a slice of lemon or a splash of apple cider vinegar for extra digestive support. Step 30. Brew your upgraded coffee now. It's time for your favorite ritual, coffee. Remember to use high-quality beans or grounds. Add your chosen powders: cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, cocoa, or collagen. Stir well and savor the aroma. As you sip, take a moment to set an intention for your day. What are you grateful for? What do you want to accomplish? This mindful moment can reduce stress and boost your mood. Step 4. Nourish your body with a balanced breakfast. Coffee is wonderful, but it's not a meal. Pair your upgraded coffee with a breakfast that includes protein: eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a plant-based option. Healthy fats: avocado, nuts, seeds, or a drizzle of olive oil. Fiber: whole grains, berries, or leafy greens. A balanced breakfast stabilizes your blood sugar, keeps you full, and gives you lasting energy. Sample breakfast: oatmeal with walnuts, blueberries, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Or whole grain toast with avocado and a poached egg. Step 5. Move your body. Even a little physical activity is one of the best ways to protect your heart, boost your mood, and maintain independence as you age. You don't need a gym. Just a few minutes of movement. Take a brisk walk around your home or garden. Do gentle yoga or tai chi. Try simple strength exercises like squats, wall push-ups, or calf raises. Remember, consistency matters more than intensity. A little movement every morning adds up to big results over time. Step 60. Take your medications and supplements wisely. If you take medications or supplements, do so at the same time each day, with water and food if needed. Keep a pill organizer or set reminders to stay on track. Important: if you're adding new powders or supplements to your coffee, always check with your doctor or pharmacist to avoid interactions. Step 7. Connect with others. Loneliness and isolation can harm your heart as much as poor diet or lack of exercise. Start your day by connecting with someone, a family member, friend, or neighbor. Even a quick phone call, text, or shared cup of coffee can lift your spirits and strengthen your social bonds. Step 8. Practice gratitude or mindfulness. Take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for, or simply sit quietly and focus on your breath. Mindfulness reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and helps you approach the day with calm and clarity. Common mistakes to avoid with coffee and morning routines. Skipping breakfast: coffee on an empty stomach can cause jitters, acid reflux, and blood sugar crashes. Adding too much sugar or cream. These can cancel out the health benefits of your coffee and add unnecessary calories. Drinking coffee too late. Caffeine can linger in your system for hours. Try to finish your last cup by early afternoon. Ignoring your body's signals. If you feel anxious, have trouble sleeping, or notice heart palpitations, adjust your routine. Neglecting hydration. Always balance coffee with plenty of water throughout the day. Inspiring stories: seniors who changed their mornings, changed their lives. Mrs. Noor, age 72. I used to feel tired and achy every morning. Now, I start my day with water, a stretch, and my cinnamon coffee. I feel lighter, happier, and more energetic than I have in years. A Mr. Singh, age 76. Switching to a healthy morning routine made all the difference. My blood pressure is better, I sleep more soundly, and I look forward to my coffee every day. Mrs. Garcia, age 60. I never realized how much my morning habits affected my whole day. Adding gratitude and a healthy breakfast to my coffee routine has changed my outlook and my health. Your action plan. Start tomorrow. Tonight, set out your coffee, cinnamon, and a glass for water. Tomorrow morning, wake up gently, hydrate, and brew your upgraded coffee. Eat a balanced breakfast and move your body, even for 5 minutes. Connect with someone and practice gratitude. Notice how you feel. Adjust as needed. Remember, small changes, done consistently, create lasting results. Final thoughts: your best years start with your best mornings. Aging is a journey, not a destination. With every cup of coffee, every stretch, and every mindful breath, you're investing in your health, happiness, and independence. Don't let old habits or outdated myths hold you back. Upgrade your coffee, upgrade your mornings, and watch your energy, mood, and heart health soar. You deserve to feel your best at any age. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue creating content that empowers seniors to live healthier, happier lives. What's your favorite morning habit? How do you upgrade your coffee? Share your tips and stories in the comments below. Thank you for joining us. Here's to stronger hearts, brighter mornings, and a lifetime of good health, one cup at a time. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.